guys, how are you? Listen, happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? I hope you voted. Because listen, I'm at the Art Ash Center, but we're not even here for a voting experience. We're here to talk to the creator, the founder of the Black Vegan Experience. Let's go ahead and talk to her. Ma'am, what's your name, please?
Hey y'all, my name is Bennett, Calloway, and originally from Roanoke, Virginia, military wife, so I've been around a little bit here and there, and really just in love with my best life. This is so much fun. Yes.
Live your best life, sis. I love it. Listen, I found her indirectly through someone who shared a flyer on the Red Table Talk page. I keep telling y'all that's what the page is for. Share your stuff. Tell us what you're doing in the city. It's bringing the Black Vegan Experience. So can you tell us a little bit about what that is and what people can expect?
Absolutely. So the Black Vegan Experience is a cultural celebration and a mini conference, an educational conference. So we can talk about the issues that are affecting Black women specifically and our group as a whole. We're number one for heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and now resulting kidney disease as these diabetic numbers are going up. So until we just go over this issue, we're going to have a lot of motherless homes. And so it's serious enough to where we can talk about it, but we have to sandwich that information. People don't like hearing things that are directly related to how they're taking care of themselves. So we sandwiched it with some comedy, some spoken word, some fun, always food, and just some good energy from community. So all around.
What do you do by trade? What do you do all day? Is this your career?
Actually, no, I'm a school teacher for Chesterfield County.
Shout out to Chesterfield.
Yes, Chesterfield. I love my babies. And so I teach reading remediation and language arts, and I've been working with children for over 20 years, but this is my first time teaching in Chesterfield.
How long after you came up with the idea and said, I'm going to do this, did it take you to pull it together?
So this idea, this vision, if you will, started over a Vitamix demonstration at Costco. My son was having reconstructive jaw surgery, and we were buying the Vitamix one because I wanted one anyway, but because my son needed to get his nutrition.
Right.
And so I was there and met another young lady who was a medical professional. She was an RN, her husband an ND, and they were just sharing about how they had gone to one of the medical conferences in the Virginia Beach area. And this conference is put on by a hospital and it's plant-based prevention. And I was like, okay, so is it more diverse now? Because I had heard a little bit about it. And they were like, no. And I was like, wow, that's kind of, discouraging because it should start to grow and become more multicultural. So we're addressing the topics that are pertaining to all of us, not just one group of people. And I was like, we should just do our own conference. And she was like, yeah. And so the Black Vegan Experience was born.
Listen, you got the shirt on, I love it. Listen, the Black Vegan Experience, all from just going through something. Mm-hmm. I love it. Well, in life, being a teacher or coming on this entrepreneurial journey, have you ever experienced any type of difficulty, and what do you do to get through it, or what have you done to get through it?
We all have grown up and had to deal with lots of issues, and I grew up, my mom was a single parent for a while, overcame some drug addiction. Praise God, she's been delivered from that over 30 years now, but it was a struggle, and you could just imagine coming up. My stepdad had passed away when we were 12, and there was a lot going on. My grandmother was the core of our family, as most of you guys have had, and as our big mamas and nannies start passing away, somebody's got to carry the torch. And so I think I was the one that was gifted with that responsibility of making sure everyone was cared for, educated, prepared for wealth, prepared for health, prepared for death, because that's part of our life is to prepare for that. We don't want to leave those burdens on people. And as a military spouse, I've had the opportunity to meet and greet people from around the globe. And my husband actually is a wounded warrior. He's a disabled veteran, has been out of the military for about 8 years. And that, I think, was probably one of the most difficult things we had to do, is not knowing, what was going on, what was going to happen, when the checks were going to start coming, because he was obviously the breadwinner. And I had a home daycare that they lost all my paperwork for when we got here. It's like, your bills don't stop coming. So what do you do with that? And all you can do is trust God. And those are the reminders that we have to just press through.
Facts.
Press through.
I mean, a blessing. Okay, we got on the phone. How long did we talk on the phone? Maybe about
almost an hour.
It wasn't supposed to be that long.
That's my self-care.
I was just gonna ask you what's your favorite form of self-care, and I definitely felt the spirit and the energy just talking to her on the phone the other day. And now we're here live in person. Outside of talking and connecting with others, what other forms of self-care do you do to keep yourself focus, especially your military wife. I'm sure it's a lot going on.
Well, my love language is acts of service, so I love, doing things for people. Even at the schoolhouse, when I probably should be more focused on writing IEPs, I'm decorating the bulletin boards or cooking something for somebody because that's just where my heart is. But I do love traveling. I do love visiting new places, eating new food. Oh my gosh, vegan exploration is the bomb.com. Oh my gosh.
Are you full vegan right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Because of Tabby, get people on challenge. They'll be like, oh my gosh, not now, Tab. Like, this is my birthday month. And then my daughter was like, well, Mom, what do we got to lose? And so, anyway, we went on the challenge, and I was like, why not?
Shout out to Tabitha. Listen, tell everybody what guests will be there and when is the event so they can come. Who's coming to this event?
It's cool, guys. So I'm a backtrack just a little bit. So I actually have been plant-based over a year, and it started with the Daniel fast with our church. And I had developed some health issues coming off the Daniel fast because I didn't gradually add some things. We can get into that another time. However, what had happened was a friend had sent me Tabitha Brown's video. I was like, who is this lady talking about this sausage on this plate? And by the time I got through laughing and carrying on, went to the store, they was sold out. I said, oh, okay, she got some pull. We gotta keep in touch with Tab. And so I had the privilege of meeting her last year in the summer, and when we went out to LA for my daughter's acting showcase. This event is not just for people who are plant-based, not just for people who are vegetarian, vegan. This is for anyone interested. There are so many people that need hope.
Appreciate you joining us, man. Listen, I love to hear new stories.
And let me make something very clear, because I have some people that, and I don't want to say it's ignorant because some people just don't know.
Let them know,
but I've had some folk asking me, well, can white people come to this? Because they're not, it says multicultural in a lot of literature online. But just so you understand, all of my support system is not black. I have friends that are Hispanic. My godmother is white, beautiful blue-eyed, blonde hair, Miss Mary. So everybody needs to be here in the house. You have somebody that's sick in your family. The disease process is not going to give you a good life. It's not going to give you quality of life. Learning just how to incorporate more plant-based is going to give you the quality of life that we were destined for, that we were purposed for. And you help somebody. You give them hope. You help them make changes. People want change. They need to know how. Well, we're going to be here to help give you some direction, give you some options to chew on around here.
Yes.
So you can say, oh, this vegan thing is the bomb.
And Slutty Vegan's gonna be here. Tell them about the people who are coming and when is the event and the time, because we're at the Arthur Ashe Center. So
you don't have much time to get your ticket because they are going to sell out. Next Saturday from 10 to 4, we'll be around here cutting up. Tabitha Brown is gonna have us laughing our socks off, y'all. She is hilarious. She's gonna be hosting everything, keeping us in line. We're gonna have a fashion showcase presented by Girl Galore Boutique. Dr. Milton Mills will be our keynote speaker, who's going to be sharing about the science behind the medicine, because a lot of people don't get it. It's like, no. I do this, and okay, well, you just come and listen. Come and listen. You know what do you have to lose? A couple of dollars, you're going to have fun. We have Jasmine Leyva, who is the creator behind The Invisible Vegan, which is a video I actually watched while my son was in surgery.
Okay.
So it was like, these were videos I was asked to watch, The Invisible Vegan Game Changers, and I played it for my husband so I could kind of get him exposed to it without making him forced. And so he was like, okay. And he told me later, like, I was listening. But it's effective. And so she'll be here. She'll be sharing about her documentary. I can't put out her business and some other things happening. She may share with you all. And then we have our spoken word coming from T. Rose, and Big Pop Comedian is coming. Everybody involved in the event, if they're not vegan, they were asked or basically requested to do a vegan challenge, because how can you speak to us from that perspective if you don't understand it yourselves? And so this has been really cool. My mama went and bought a blender, y'all.
I love
my mama. She growing, because she's not really from the cooking era. She was more the hippie, so we knew how to party real early. But the cooking part, grandma held us down with. But when mama called and asking about what she can put into a smoothie and how many she can have a day, you making progress. And
we love you, Mom. We proud of you, Mom.
Yes, we do, Mom.
Listen, shout out to all the vegans out there. Shout out to two of my health inspirations in my personal life are Michael Robinson. Shout out to him, Real Mike Rob, and J-Ron and Lynn Painter. They host Comedy in the Kitchen. It's a local vegan comedy in the kitchen situation. Let me get y'all introduced, because they do some dope things, and they have comedy while they cooking vegan food.
No, you can't. I can't eat while I'm laughing. I'm one of them
Then we laugh and then we eat. So that's how that goes.
I got a goofy spirit that follow me sometime. I'll be on the floor a little bit.
Look, y'all know I'm a hopeful. Listen, thank you for joining me.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you. And where can they get tickets? What's the website?
Go to eventbrite.com. All you got to do is type in the Black Vegan Experience. You can hit us up on our website, www.theblackveganexperience.net, our Instagram, Black Vegan Experience, and Twitter. So all of these platforms, you can find the information, guys. Just type it in, find it, and if anything else fails, call the radio station.
Call saw the radio station, and they were on Channel 8 this morning. And of course, you know I'm the career cheerleader. You can go to my page, you'll see it there too. So shout out to them, shout out to everything y'all are doing, and I can't wait to see them Saturday, March 14th. Y'all make sure y'all join me, meet me here, and yeah, we'll see you soon.
See you guys.
Bye.